Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting milestones in your baby's first year, starting solid foods. We'll talk about how to tell when your baby is ready, the different methods of introducing solids, the gear you'll need, how to get started, and of course, how to keep things fun and a little less messy. So grab a cup of tea, and let's get into it. Why you should wait. First, let's talk about timing. Introducing solids too early, especially before 4 months, is not recommended. Why? Because in those early months, breast milk or formula is all your baby needs. Their tiny digestive system is still developing, and their swallowing reflexes aren't quite ready for more complex textures. Plus, studies have shown that introducing solids before the right time may increase the risk of food allergies and digestive upset. Both the World Health Organization and pediatric associations around the world recommend starting solids around 6 months of age. Readiness signs. So, how do you know your baby is truly ready? Here are the key signs to look for. Good head control. Your baby can sit upright with minimal support and hold their head steady for extended periods, especially during a feeding session. Sitting with support. They may not be sitting totally unassisted yet, but they can sit propped up or in a high chair without slumping over. Hand-to-mouth coordination. Your baby has started bringing toys, or your fingers, to their mouth. This means they can begin exploring food in the same way. Curiosity about food. They're showing interest when you eat. Maybe they're watching you closely, trying to grab your fork, or even opening their mouth when food comes near. Decreased tongue thrust reflex. This means they're less likely to automatically push food out with their tongue, which is essential for keeping food in the mouth and learning to swallow. If you're seeing most of these signs, congratulations. Your baby may be ready to start exploring the wonderful world of food. Feeding methods. Now let's look at how you can introduce solids. There are 3 main approaches, and each one has its own benefits. Baby-led weaning, BLW. This method skips spoon feeding altogether. Instead, you offer your baby soft, finger-sized pieces of food that they can grasp and feed themselves. It encourages independence and lets your baby explore food at their own pace. Traditional spoon feeding. This is the more common method where you offer purees or mashed foods on a spoon. It allows you more control over what and how much your baby eats, especially in the beginning. Combination feeding. Many parents go with this hybrid option. A mix of spoon-fed purees and self-feeding with finger foods. This offers the best of both worlds, some structure and some independence. There's no right way, just the way that feels right for you and your baby. What you'll need. Next, let's talk gear. You don't need a lot of fancy items, but having the right setup can make a big difference. A supportive high chair. Your baby should be sitting upright with feet supported. This helps with posture and safety while eating. Avoid feeding them on your lap, it's much harder for them to focus and for you to monitor them properly. Open cups. That's right, babies can start learning to drink from open cups around 6 months. Get a small, durable cup that won't break when dropped. Spills are inevitable, so embrace the mess. Plates and bowls with suction bases. Suction helps keep dishes on the tray instead of on the floor. Look for ones with raised edges to help babies scoop food more easily. Baby-friendly spoons. Choose a spoon with a soft, shallow bowl and a handle your baby can grip. Avoid metal spoons, they're cold and uncomfortable for little mouths. Bibs or smocks. Smocks offer full coverage, and Velcro bibs are easy to remove without dragging food across your baby's face. Washcloths. Have plenty on hand, but try not to wipe your baby's face too often during meals. It can be distracting or even upsetting for them. Cleanup should come after the meal, not during. Reducing mealtime mess. Let's be real, feeding a baby can get messy. But there are ways to manage it. Place a splash mat under the high chair to catch spills. Have a designated cleanup station with wipes and cloths. Dress your baby in easy-to-wash clothing, or better yet, just a diaper and smock for meals at home. And remember, mess is part of the learning experience. Exploring textures, squishing food, and even smearing it across their tray helps develop sensory skills. How to get started? Okay, your baby is ready. You've got the tools. Now, how do you start? Begin with just one small mealtime a day. A teaspoon of puree or one piece of soft finger food is plenty. Timing matters. Choose a time when your baby is well rested, not overly hungry, and not cranky. Avoid late afternoons when babies are more tired. Mid-morning or right after a nap is usually best. Offer solids either a little while after a milk feed or in between. Milk, breast or formula will still be your baby's main source of nutrition until about 9 to 12 months. Understanding baby's appetite. It's very normal for babies to eat just a few bites at first, or even none at all. That's okay. The goal is exploration, not nutrition, at this stage. Follow your baby's cues. If they turn their head away, close their mouth, or push the food away, that's your sign to stop. Never force your baby to eat more than they want. You decide what food is offered, when, and where. But your baby decides how much to eat, or if they eat at all. Trust them. Their little bodies are very good at self-regulating. Final tips. Here are a few quick tips to help the transition go smoothly. Always supervise your baby when eating. Avoid distractions, no screens, loud music, or busy rooms. Offer a wide variety of foods and textures over time. Keep offering foods even if they're rejected the first time. Repetition builds familiarity. Make mealtimes relaxed and positive. Smile, eat with them, and talk about the food. And remember, your baby's stomach is about the size of their clenched fist. Tiny portions go a long way. Starting solids is a big and exciting step in your baby's journey. It's not just about eating, it's about learning, bonding, and setting the stage for a healthy relationship with food. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. See you next time.